Hey Gemini, what's going on, guys? This is your reading for while the sun's transiting through Taurus. It's going to be moving into Taurus on the 19th, and it'll be there until May 20th. So, we will pull on what's going on, and we will pull on your feminine and your masculine energy. Queen of Wands. Four of Wands. I just heard go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Ten of Wands. Hanged Man, yeah. Ooh. Hangman energy, but then I heard go for it. So whatever it is you're in the hangman energy about, go for it. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. There is a lot of fire energy here. There's a lot of passion, spirit. Yeah, so the hangman isn't just about, being in a hangman and not doing anything. It's about gaining a new perspective. It's about gaining a new perspective. The Queen of Wands. Have to be careful to not push something away. It's like you want to go after it, but you don't want to, you don't want to smother it either. Hold it together. Hold it together. I was looking at the Ten of Wands and then I heard hold it together. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's a need to really balance an energy here. In order to hold it together, it's like you want to go after something by attracting it to you. And I believe that thing is this Four of Wands. It's a supportive connection, either going after it or keeping it together. Could be new, could be something that's already happening. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. The Queen of Wands, yeah, she wants to go after it. She wants to go after it. Ooh, Eight of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. Now with the Four of Pentacles, like a lot of times it's like all holding back, but this time it's not about holding back, it's about holding your position. Holding your position. Holding your position in order to hold it together. Going after something without going after it, but going after it by attracting it. So it's like, there's this energy of really being in your head about this Four of Wands. Feeling kind of trapped. But you're not trapped. You're not trapped. That energy of feeling trapped is only there because it's like you want to move forward, you want to go after it, but you know you have to hold your position. It's like trying to be open to something and allowing it to happen without pushing it away. I I had to pause it. The kids are home from school. It's spring break, so I had to help my daughter real quick. Oh, what was I saying? Going after something without pushing it away. It's like you want to hold your position. You want to remain open to it. because you're in your head. So if you try to really push for it, you're going to push it away. So you have to ground yourself. Ground yourself. I'm hearing go outside. Like, even with your bare feet, it's better if your feet are bare, and put them on the ground. Put them on the ground. Breathe in the air. Breathe it out. Imagine that it's clearing your head. Imagine that it's clearing your head. And then you'll know how to hold your position. If you're having trouble grounding yourself, you have to stay connected to your breath. Just focus on your breath. When thoughts come in and start to overwhelm you, just observe what the thought is, and then breathe in, and then imagine the thought breathing out with the air that you're pushing out. Yeah, I just keep feeling that, like, I feel like it's very important for you to ground yourself. All right, so feeling like I'm having to release that energy myself. All right, so it's like holding it together because it's like you're trying to get clarity. Trying to get clarity. You want this, you want to go after it, but you're trying to hold it together at the same time. So it's like moving forward, you're gonna be in your head, but you gotta clear your head. You gotta clear your mind, in order to hold the proper position that you need for this situation. I really feel like that grounding exercise, going out, putting your feet on the actual ground and breathing in the air and visualizing breathing out the things that you feel trapped by, the things that you're not clear on. And then when your head starts to feel clear, don't start thinking about, okay, what was the answer I was looking for? Because then you're going to pull all these thoughts back in. When you clear your head and you ground your energy, don't go looking for the answer. Once you've cleared your mind, in your head or even out loud if you want, like say out to the universe or God, your guides, whatever it is that you believe in, just say like, I really want this, but I need to know what's the right move. I need to know what the right answer is to hold it together, to hold my position, so I don't push this opportunity away. And I ask that you give me the answer and allow the answer to come to you. It might come to you in that very moment, but if it doesn't, don't get upset, because the universe might end up, you might put the TV on later and something that's being said right when you turn it on might be the exact message that you need, and it'll click with you. That's how the universe and our guides and God and spirit speaks to us. We have to allow the information to come in instead of trying to find it and and grab it, or that's when we get in our heads, when we're trying to search for it on our own. We have to allow it to come to us. Because we have all the answers we need. We just need to be able to clear the mind to allow that answer to come forward and come through, and our guides will help do that if they're allowed to come through, and they're not when we trap ourselves within our thoughts. It makes it difficult for messages to get through outside and inside of us. All right. So let's pull on your feminine energy, and then we'll pull on your masculine energy. Your feminine energy is what's going on the inside. What are you feeling? What's your intuition telling you? And then your masculine energy is how you're taking action. What you're doing in the 3D physical world. The moon. With the Fool at the bottom. All right. Your feminine energy. It's like you're going to take a leap of faith. You want to take a leap of faith. You're being encouraged to take a leap of faith. To trust your senses. Trust what it is that your feminine energy is telling you. Trust what your intuition is telling you. You can't hear your intuition when you've got the Eight of Swords. So it's great. It's like your feminine energy is, it's like it's nervous, but it's also trying to sense, trying to feel out the situation before making a move. Which is pretty much just backing up what I was saying. It's like you want this, and in order to go after it, you have to learn how to attract it. And your intuition, your feminine energy is going to have more answers than your masculine energy, because your masculine energy is all about taking action. Masculine energy is not about sitting and thinking like the feminine energy is. It's not about feeling what's going on. It's not about sensing what's going on. Your masculine energy is about just doing, getting it done. So in order to make the right decision with what it is you're doing, you need your feminine energy to be tuned in. Be tuned in. So I feel for some of you, you're gonna let yourselves get in your head and you're gonna stay in a nervous energy. But if you do the grounding and clear your head and allow your senses to take over instead of your thoughts. You have to let your senses guide you. Let your feminine energy guide you with what you're doing in the physical world. All right. The Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Yeah, taking control by tuning into your feminine energy, by letting your feminine energy navigate. That's the whole purpose of our feelings, our emotions, our intuition, is trying to help navigate us when we're taking action in the 3D world. A lot of you are changing. So it's like there's still this energy of, yeah, getting caught in your head, but you're learning how to change that. You're trying to do things differently than you did in the past. You don't want to hide and be nervous. You want to be intuitive and empathetic and receptive. Because that's how to have control in the physical world. That's how to have control in the physical world. By really being in tune with your feminine energy. That goes for, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Tuning into your feminine energy is important. It's just as important as tuning into your masculine energy. We all need both. We all need both functioning and balanced for things to go right in life. All right, so let's see. Ooh, the Empress with the Sun. Yeah, really letting your feminine energy be in charge. Mm. Letting your feminine energy be in charge. Mm. It feels good. It feels good. It feels peaceful. It feels peaceful. So it's like, while the sun's in Taurus, there's going to be a situation that's going to have you in your head that you want to go after. In order to have Empress energy, being open to love, growth, expansion, in order to have that in the physical world, in the spiritual world, you have to tune into your senses. You have to allow yourself to sense where this wheel is turning. Because when you quiet the mind and get yourself out of your head, you'll have the clarity to hold it together. And then you'll not only attract, but you'll also because we can be the Queen of Wands and attract something and then destroy it once we have it. So this is about really tuning in and staying in balance. We had the Emperor that came out for this side, so it's having the masculine energy operating within your feminine energy, but also having your feminine energy operating in your masculine energy, utilizing both. This was just in the Aries reading. It was utilizing both of the energies that you carry within yourself to keep yourself balanced. To keep yourself balanced. And then when you do that, the world outside of you starts to come into balance. Because our inner world very much affects our outer world. And this Empress energy wants growth, expansion, love, beauty. Page of Wands. The World. Yeah, closing out a cycle and letting go of... It's okay to get nervous and start to get in your head, but you have the knowledge and the power to get out of your head and tune into your senses. At night, this is what the moon card, one of the moon card, bleh. One of the things the moon card represents is, at night, you can't see good. You can see things, but you can't see them clearly, so you have to trust your senses. If you get caught up in your head and paranoia and fear, then it's just this shaky, nervous energy. But if you take a breath, clear your mind, tune into your other senses of what's around you, then you'll know if you're gonna, walk into something like a telephone pole. Like if you're walking down the sidewalk and it's nighttime and you can't see good, like say there are no street lights, you'll be able to sense if you're gonna walk into a telephone pole, because you can feel your surroundings if you can't see, but you have to allow those senses to take over. So for Gemini, a lot of you, not all of you, um, not all of you, but a lot of you are making that change. That eclipse we just had, it's helping a lot of people close out old cycles. The world is a cycle. You either close one out, or you start a new one, or you keep on going. The Wheel of Fortune is about past, present, future. It's about, yeah, it's about fortune, but it's about where's the wheel going to land? Have you learned something from the past for it to land somewhere good in the future, or do you need to learn another lesson? This Empress is ready to explore. This Empress is ready to grow. You're taking this opportunity. You're gonna go after it. But remember about getting in your head. Because you can attract it, you can have it, but you can fucking destroy it. Or you can push it away before you even get to it. But it's like there's some of you that you'll push this away before it even comes to you, and then there's a lot of you that will have it, and then it's like a split between who's going to be able to hold on to it and who's going to fuck it up after they get it. All right, Gemini, I'm going to wrap this up here. This is what's going to be going on while the sun's transiting through Taurus. Please comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and good luck, guys.